What's up, Walla Monkeys? It's time we talked about getting unlimited credit funding. Now, this is something that you hear me talking about more and more recently. It's because we really need to continue to change the education level here. And if people only knew what, as a 9-to-5 employee, you got access to in America, I think heads would spin. I think there would be so many people lining up to get it that it would force the banks to change. But until that happens, until there's millions of people lining up to do this, we can take advantage of it. Remember, the credit system itself is just a system. It is essentially a game. It's got rules, it's got boundaries, it's got variables. And as soon as we figure out what those are, we can utilize those in our advantage, take advantage of those things. Yes, take advantage of those things and better our lives, better our situations. Get ourselves into position to get unlimited amounts of funding that we need. So we can, live our lives, start our businesses, help our family out, grow our pocket of wealth. That is our duty. That is our job, especially as men in a family, right? So I firmly believe that. So I wanted to cover this again in a slightly different way. Maybe this will hit you differently and this will get you to start thinking differently. But this was all sparked because a comment that was placed on a video that we did recently talking about 800 credit score in 3 months. Okay, here's what he said. And this guy's spot on, by the way. The most important phrase you said, unlimited funding. If more people actually knew this, I think that's a limiting belief to most. They think because they make 30 to 50K and have 3 to 5K value on credit cards at best, that credit is somehow limited. It's hard, it's difficult. No, you can work a 9-to-5 and obtain 1 million in credit. I would say absolutely 100%. Now, again, let that sink in. I can work a 9-to-5 job, make 30 to 50K a year, and have access to hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in credit. Because what if you mess up? What if you miss and you don't get $1 million? You'd be happy with 500, 600, 900, right? This is possible. For everybody watching this video, this is possible. This isn't hype, this isn't a gimmick. We gotta understand the game. That's what's changing here. The dynamic is changing. Up until this point, there's been very little information that they've allowed to kind of ooze out from the cracks on what it's like to actually master the credit game. Instead, it's been coveted and held by those that are in the know. Those that are millionaires, billionaires, they have heirs and family been passed down. They know the game. They know that the name of the game is to put 90% of this into your business entity name, because then I can just bankrupt that, or if there's problems with that, it all falls under the business. It doesn't fall under my name. Whereas what is 90% of the people out there doing right now that are your average Joes? They're putting 90% of the liability on their personal, which is then gonna affect them if they're ever late, God forbid, which has now happened at record amounts because of COVID and things like that. So now we've got late payments showing up on our personal, which is destroying our personal credit, taking us out of the game, taking us out of the realm of being able to get access to business funding. So you see, this is it. This is the big game that we're all playing, right? And the only difference is education. The only difference between those who are winning and those who are losing is information. And videos like this, that's why it's so insane to me that people can watch videos like this and not change a thing in their life. I'm giving this for free. We're talking about these things for free. 340 videos now for you. Because, what is that saying? A rising tide raises all ships, or something like that. So that's how we win, right? By more people getting educated, more people tackling this, it will then allow you to get yourself into a better position to help your family to succeed, right? That's it. That's all we're trying to do here. So I got another piece of data that I wanted to show you. So this is a recent poll that we ran. And I was just curious, right? So I cannot see who voted for what. I don't have any more information about what you provided outside of the very generic answer that you gave. What is your highest credit card limit was the question. And look at the amount of people that responded with $0 to $10,000 limits and $11,000 to $25,000 limits. It was 35% for 0 to 10 and 40% for 11 to 25. Now, I would argue a lot of those are not gonna cross over the $15,000 mark. That is ridiculous. Whereas when you're getting business credit, it usually starts 10,000 and above. So there's 35% of people right now on the channel that are not getting access to something that they could be getting access to, right? And now we don't have to do anything really that special. Like, we don't have to get obscene amounts of skills. We don't have to grow another arm. We just have to get what? More education. That is the whole point of this channel. So I hope that this is really starting to hit home. Speaking on the education front, I'm gonna slide in a little pitch here. If you want more access to rebuilding personal or consumer credit, business credit, we finally, after 5 months of working on this, okay, we're talking 100 videos, tons and tons of pages of content, have launched the Master the Credit Game program, right? The link is gonna be in the description. I'm not gonna say any more. If you wanna check it out, it is a paid thing. It's a digital course. It will help support us, support the channel, as well as you, because you'll get lifetime access to it and you'll get access to that juicy Discord. Anyway, Link is in the description, check it out. The point remains that what we're going for here is we're trying to raise the education level. Because as soon as you figure out this game, it's gonna be like the biggest light bulb in your life went off, and you're gonna just see life differently. You're gonna live life differently. Because when you understand these rules and these boundaries and these variables, you'll be able to go out and operate in a completely different way. So the things that stress you out now about paying the credit card bills on time and having money for this and being able to launch Facebook ads or buy this new thing for your business, but I can't because I don't have money and I don't have credit. Those problems largely go away, and you're elevated to a level with a new set of problems. And that's what I want for you. I want you to have new problems because you've got access to so much more credit funding. Access to credit funding is the great equalizer in business, right? We need to level the playing field. This is how we do it, my friends. Shout out to you, my friends. Thank you for following the channel for, I don't even know, 2 years plus now. Comment below if you got something to say or just want to support us. Get this video ranking in the algorithms. Let's get it going. Hit the like button, comment below, subscribe. Be on the lookout, more videos coming soon. See ya.